subject and verb. If you have this in a sentence, so you have a complete thought. But if you don't have a verb, or if you don't have a subject, so you have something else but not a sentence. You have a fragment or you have a phrase but not a sentence. So remember 3 elements: subject, verb, and complete thought. The example is the dog barked at the mailman. We have here the subject, so is the person, the thing that is performing the action, who is doing the action, and the predicate or the action itself is bark. And pay attention here, guys, we are studying syntax, so right now you are only have to use the technical words subject and predicate, not refer to this element as nouns or pronoun. No, if we are analyzing a sentence, if we are analyzing in a syntactic way, you have to use the correct technical word, which is subject and predicate. So let's analyze a little bit deeper what are the type of subjects that we have. We have complete subjects and simple subjects. The words that tell who or what the sentence is about are complete subjects, okay? Who is telling, who is doing the action, or what is doing the action, what is the sentence about? It's the complete subject. The most important word in the complete subject is the simple subject. The simple subject is usually a noun or a pronoun, and it can be more than one word. For example, a simple subject, it could be only a noun, it could be only a pronoun. For example, I can say Aranza is playing video games, which is the simple subject. My name, obviously, Aranza, is a proper noun, okay? It's just a noun, it's just one word. But if I have this another example, Kansas City. Kansas City is a complete subject because we have 2 words together in order to construct one subject, so it's a complete subject. Another example says, many students love music class. Let's analyze this to find out the complete subject and the simple subject. Many students is the complete subject. Why? Because we have 2 words referring to the same thing. Many, subject. And the most important word there is students, obviously. So that is the simple subject. So remember that complete subjects, it could be more than one word referring to one element. And simple subject is just one. It's just one noun or it's just one pronoun. And then we have compound subjects. It's 2 or more subjects in one sentence that have typed the same verb and are joined by a conjunction. Sometimes we have long sentences and where we can find 3, 2, 4, or 5 words, and we say, oh, what is the subject in the sentence? So this is a compound subject, 2 or more subjects in one sentence, and they are joining generally using a conjunction. Frank or Meg will plant the seeds today. How many names do we have? Frank and Meg, right? But they are just one subject, and there are a compound subject that is joined by or, which is a conjunction. Then we have many rivers, lakes, and streams are polluted. What do we have here? Rivers, lakes, and streams. 3 names. That is forming my compound subject. And they are divided or they are separated using commas and also a conjunction and. So this is basically what we have. We have simple subjects, we have complete subjects, and we have compound subjects. Let's talk about the predicate. The predicate tells you what the subject does, is the action, is what is the thing that the subject is doing. We have simple predicate, which is a piece of chocolate candy will taste great. This is an example. A piece of chocolate candy will taste great. We have here a simple predicate, will taste. And pay attention to this. A simple predicate can be the auxiliary with the main verb, and it can be only a verb, a main verb. The simple predicate is will taste. It says this is the verb, this is the action that is the subject is doing. So analyze this, guys. A simple predicate can be only one verb that is indicating an action, or it can be the auxiliary plus the main verb. That's simple predicate. The chocolate cake tastes very good. As you can see here, we only have one verb, one action, that is taste. That is totally different from the example that we have here. Will taste, two verbs, that is referring the action, and here only we have one. And then we have compound verbs. They are similar to compound subject. Two or more verbs in one sentence that have the same subject and are joined by a conjunction. So we can have also long sentences with two or three verbs. Henry has washed the car but will wash it tomorrow. So the subject is Henry, right? How many verbs do we have? Oh, has washed, and then the car but will wax. So we have two verbs that is making a compound verbs, and they are separating, but they are referring to the same verb, that it's Henry. The verb pause on the branch, look around, and then flew away. What do we have here? Three verbs: pause, look, and flew away. As you can see, we can have more than two verbs, and they are referring to the same subject, which is in this case verb. So this is basically the general ideas that we have about syntax: sentence, subject, and verbs. Later on, I'm going to explain another elements of sentence in order to understand better the concept of syntax.